Good morning, everyone. Today, I will discuss the Module 4, Lesson 1. The topic is about the pedagogy in learning. What is pedagogy in learning? The pedagogy refers to the method and practice of a teacher. It's how they approach their teaching style and the assessment, the set. And also, the pedagogy roles refers to the method and practice of a teacher. It's how they approach their teaching style and relates to the different theories they use, how they give feedback, and the assessment the set. When people refer to the pedagogy, the teaching, it means how the teacher delivers the curriculum to the class. Why is pedagogy important? We have seen many changes in the way school lesson and training programs have been conducted in the past few years, with online and I-process driving these minor and major advances. Beginning of pedagogy. During an ancient period in Greece, the role of the teacher was first introduced and teaching was considered an art form. And also, what is pedagogy in teaching? Pedagogy in teaching can be referred to as an educator's understanding of how the students learn. What are the five pedagogical approaches? Controversy, this involves the learners to be involved in developing the meaning behind the session. And also, we advocate reverse classroom techniques where delegates will learn concept for themselves before any training and demonstrate them during the session, having them involved and physically and mentally constructing the session help you as a facilitator to get to the application much quicker and without wasting time setting up activities. Second, collaborative. As you would expect, this enables learners to to work to workers pair work in pairs, groups, or role teams to learn concept and apply them in real world scenarios. And also, you could get students to teach other about their experience in small groups. And some of our trainings, we allow small groups to get together and individuals share their sales or management experiences with others. So, the learn from real situation, the facilitator joins certain groups to listen and answer any queries. Many delegates see the learn and great deal from the collaborative session. And the third, inquiry based. This pedagogical approaches builds around situation and problems the learning will experience in their line of work. It could be case study based where a prepared situation is disseminated to small groups who use their experience to work on it or specific issues and challenges that the learners have brought with them or prepared beforehand. The value of using these scenarios is the learners can imagine themselves in this situation and can use real-time discussions to work on the answer. And the fourth is integrative. This is where learners learn while interacting with others. An integrative approach allows for fertilization of ideas and concepts that may be new to various others. The whole point is to make discussed concept applicable to other environments, stretching students' minds to apply the new ideas in challenging situations they might encounter outside the classroom. And also, integrating ideas is important as the brain has to recognize the practical application of ideas they have learned. If delegates return to their environment saying they have had a good couple of days but cannot apply the lesson learned because they are too ethereal or generic, they have wasted their time. And last, reflective. Allowing learners to reflect on what they have picked up is vital if the ideas are to be consolidated, established, and embedded in their minds and hearts. And also, get learners to spend 5 or 10 minutes reviewing their notes, discussing action with one or two partners, sharing learning point with others, and planning the action they are going to take. That the day learning experience, that the day consider and reflect on the value of the learning experience, proving to themselves that the time they devoted was valuable. Reflective time is also good for you as a facilitator. It gives you time to contemplate learning points and decide which areas work well and which work less well, along with bringing materials up to date with the new ideas. Next, what does this mean for us facilitative learning? There are 4 facilitative learning. We must provide the opportunities for learners to look forward to the learning experiences. And this involves setting the scene up for them, getting them engaged before the session, carrying out research for themselves, and preparing ideas for discussion. And the learning environment, this can be classroom, based on learning that is delivered via online learning platform. And the second way is we must put the learner at the center of the learning experience. It should center on the learner. Even on an online learning platform, the learner needs to be in control and at the center of the own learning experience. And the third is learning needs to be demonstrated in real world setting. Build on the ideas and then demonstrate model or case study the situation. So learners can see the way the whole concept can work situations they may encounter maybe the very next day. And last is make learning a collaborate process between facilitate and learner. By facilitation, we are referring to the person facilitating the learner environment, making it is easy for learners to assimilate information and apply it in the real world. The next is pedagogy examples. There are 8 pedagogy examples. We work together. Number 1, we work together with students or delegates to design activities and exercise for learning. 2, we advocate appropriate time to develop learning design so the joint productive activities is accomplished. 3, we arrange the learning environment to allow students to communicate effectively with each other. Number 4, We involve ourselves the key learning concept the students are going through. Number 5, we make students up in the activities and exercise so they can get ideas from different cultures, backgrounds, abilities, and viewpoint. Number 6, we mix the activities. Students enjoy individual work, pairs, small groups, and whole group learning passages. We create materials, instructional ideas that allow for joint producting between group and the facilitation. And the last, we build confidence in our students and delegates by positive interaction and the development of interactive exercise. Final thoughts. The, pre- the preparation of content. The preparation of content is we advocate classroom techniques where delegates will learn concepts for themselves before any training and demonstrate them during the session, and also how it is presented and delivered. And also you could get students to teach other about their experience in small groups. Number 3, principle of how the learners learn. It could be case study based where a prepared situation. It is disseminated to small groups who use their experience to work on it, or specific issues and challenges that the learners have brought within or prepared beforehand. The creation of cognitive psychology-based learning process. The whole point is to make discuss concept applicable to other environments, stretching students' minds to apply the new ideas in challenging situations they might encounter outside the classroom. Evaluation of learning process to check its value. Get learners to spend 5 um 5 or 10 minutes reviewing their roles, discussing action with one or two partners, sharing learning points, learning points with others, and planning the action they are going to take. And the last but not the least, the model shows how the pedagogical process can be applied in any learning and environment, whether it be face-to-face or e-learning content. That's all. Thank you.